It's a really dangerous move to try to beat a train before it crosses through an intersection. Today, Operation Lifesaver showed city officials and first responders how drivers react to railroad crossings from the perspective of an engineer on the train. Fox 10 News reporter Candace Murphy shows you what the conductor sees riding down the tracks.
A 3-car passenger train rolled down the railroad tracks from Mobile to Calvert today, educating city officials about safety precautions at railroad crossings.
All we can do is hope and pray they get out of the way. If not, there is going to be a collision. And one thing people don't think about is it takes a train anywhere from a mile to a mile and a half to stop at 55 miles per hour. So if you get hung up under that train, you could easily go on that mile or mile and a half ride, and there's absolutely nothing that anyone can do to help that person until that train stops.
Officials say drivers should see railroad crossings as intersections where the train always has the right-of-way.
People see the gate starting to come down and they gun it because they don't want to wait, which is why more than half the crashes in this country happened with gates and signals.
Operation Lifesaver mounted cameras on the front of the train that fed back to monitors inside the passenger car. Now this monitor right here gives riders a live view of what the engineers see when they're approaching a railroad crossing.
Pretty impressive when you're moving down pretty quick, crossing the intersection. It's really blind for the engineer and shows the importance of the need for safety and safety alarms and stuff on the roadway.
First responders say this experience will help them keep you safe.
Maybe something we can bring back to our citizens to prepare them to drive safer around these railroad crossings, because we're losing a lot of Alabamians each year.
Hopefully we can talk to our school kids and let them know that as they're traveling with parents, maybe help remember some of the safety rules and regulations.
The best piece of safety equipment at a crossing is the driver. Paying attention, staying focused, and making the right choice.
Officials say to always expect a train. That way you will never be caught off guard. In Mobile, Candace Murphy, Fox 10 News.
Officials say that Alabama ranks 7th in the country for train vehicle collisions and 10th for fatalities. Operation Lifesaver hopes to educate the public, and they hope that number will go down.